Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Houses. Today we're taking a look at Ferdinand von Aeiger, a great character and personally a really funny dude. He is the ultimate ladies man, and I can't wait to talk about him in this one. So yeah, we're talking about Ferdinand. Tomorrow will be Lintar, then Caspar, which is an interesting duo to have there, but I'll talk more about that down the line. But we're going to do our good old-fashioned gameplay of Ferdinand. Yes, a mock battle with Ferdinand von Aeiger, a personal, hysterical, funny guy. Yes, he is very... he's very righteous. So, see, like so. Ferdinand rides. There we go. So Ferdinand von Aeiger, he is the ultimate ladies man. He is a really important character into the series. He is part of the... well, he kind of has to seize the throne from his brother. His brother is kind of maniacal, but he also doesn't really want the throne either. His brother does want the throne and is very much wanting to, you know, control things. Ferdinand is just a really funny character in that he is a ladies man and he kind of has to do what's right as well as follow his own ambitions, which is, of course, the ladies of Emblem. He is a hysterical character, and if you can, I would highly encourage you to tea conversations with him, because it certainly does help out with getting to understand his character a bit more. And it really is just funny to see him play. He's also a really cool horse character in this. I think the mounted units are one of the better ones in this one. See what I said. Anyway, I just love Ferdinand. He's just a great person. He's just so funny to watch and listen to talk to. He is this game's version, in my opinion, of dear old Claude. Claude is much more hysterical and much more schemy. I think Ferdinand is much more fun. Why am I not laying that combo? I have no idea. So yeah, I made him a holy knight in this because I felt like that was a good class to make him. All things considered, but it is fun to see that, you know, I like Ferdinand. He's a fun character. I can't express that enough. Again, he raised some problems. He's actually kind of more questionable about Dimitri's stuff because he's one of the few that does see Dimitri going crazy, but he knows his allegiance is to Dimitri. Like that clear, he's not really wavering in that trust question. It's just like he has to put his people in his kingdom, which he does like, and he does put up this jokester front. It's kind of like the sad clown trope, where they kind of, they're funny to like build up this hysterical, this really sad person in actuality, which I think is fine. Hey, yeah, that's right. There we go, like so, and we're gonna run directly into you guys because, yeah, yeah, I do like Ferdinand. I really fairly hate a few characters that make me laugh, and if they make me laugh, they can certainly work a bit more. I mean to press A, but okay. He was one of my main units in the Black Eagles path, mainly because he was on a horsey. Yes, he was also really fun, so I was able to keep him because of that. It's just like encouragement of fun and just like, this is where I think personality works. Fire Emblem especially is one of those games where, like, if you find a character that you love playing as and have a great personality, you could definitely keep them. Like, Yuriz is one of the characters that I just don't like his personality. Well, okay, it's kind of funny in a dark sense. Like, you have to be like, oh, yeah. But he has, like, he's a little personality, but you grow to like him. And I think that works for these games, because when you can really like their gameplay, you can start getting invested in their story, which is, again, really great. I love that idea, because it does, again, help you get an appreciation of the characters, which is always great. Whee! Okay, we're going to attack from this side, too, on our little horsey, with our Hurricane of Light, which makes sense. And X move go. Whee! Okay. That works. We defeated 1,000 enemies. Yes, we did. It was very helpful. Okay. Again, if you can, try to unlock some of Ferdinand's stuff, because, again, his support conversations are the stuff of legend. Like, his Tea Party stuff is great. I can't actively hate it because it's just so well written and really fun. And I'm just like, yeah, you have to appreciate it for what it is. Where are you? There you are. Aha, beware my house. With my horse that breaks the space and time. Because why not? And hello. Anyway, what's been going on with me? I've been binge watching Just League Unlimited. Almost done with the 3rd season. Even though it's been taken off HBO Max, I'm still watching it because I love the show. There's also episodes I'm like, I want to review some episodes in the show. Not a whole lot. It's not like Parks and Rec where it's like, I want to review a whole lot of Parks and Rec. Yeah, Parks and Rec review is coming. Parks and Rec, there were so many episodes I'm just like, I want to talk about. And just like, oh, okay. I barely review sitcoms, but yeah.
I am Ferdinand von Aeiger.
Indeed you are. So yeah, that was my thought process. I am actually watching some John Wick. I'm on the 3rd one, which isn't a bad one. I don't hate the third one. I've not finished it, so I can't comment. But I don't think much is going to beat that really cool action scene in the Reflections of the Soul, which I thought was a great action scene. But yeah, I don't know. I like Halle Berry's characters, like action ideas, like with the character. But anyway, that's what I'd be watching. I've not watched The Last of Us because I want to play a game. But I just been really busy. I felt like this odd point where it's like I haven't really played a game just for recreational fun recently. Crash Team Racing is one of them. It's also because I will do a walkthrough of it someday. So I'm playing that a lot. I'm really good. Purah is my main. I just love the cute little thing. Purah is the Jaguar. I love it. So yeah. If I had to have a nickname for Ferdinand, his name would be the Jaguar. He looks like a Jag. You know, like the muscle car that like every villain has. There was a Super Bowl commercial for that where they were talking about how every super villain has like the Jag, and Tom Hiddleston was in it. It was a great ad. I loved it. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of funny. Like, yeah, every villain like should have a Jag. I'm like okay with that because villains are like the best characters in a movie. Like, if you find a really good villain, your movie is made. If you find a really lackluster villain, then your movie doesn't really work. I brought this up when someone was talking about Love and Thunder, a movie that I will still actively defend to this day. It's like I think Gore is much more entertained than Malekith in Dark World, and I think Christian Bale's scenes really do make Love and Thunder the movie that it is. So yeah. Like, he delivered a great performance in that. Like, also Richard Madden did in Eternals, but I'm not going to actively defend Eternals as much as I will Thor Love and Thunder. Because I think Thor Love and Thunder is better than, what's the word I'm looking for? Ragnarok. So, yeah. Boom! That worked out in our favor. I didn't want to get that. But after this special, I know Ferdinand is a character like I love. It's like, I think a lot of his personality does show up in the conversation, so we will do a conversation after this. Tomorrow will be Lindhart, another mage character. If you know me, you know I don't like mages. I am incredibly against mages because they are some of the worst characters to play as in this game. If you want to know my personal favorite type of characters to play as, you're looking at with Fernhad. The horse units are really, just really fast and able to get from point A to point B really well. So I like that. So yeah. In case you were wondering which ones I like, it's like that's the type I like. It's odd because mages were such a great unit type in the first Warriors game. Again, Azure. Also, Lind was a great Linde. I don't know. Okay, that didn't really work out. Actually, I really liked Ferdinand's old special where he kind of had like an L on his forehead. I thought it was a great one. But with that, we are going to return to camp. I know it's like 9 minutes. Are you kidding me? It was like, again, Ferdinand's character really does show in the conversations. So I'm going to go to that, which I'm looking forward to doing. Tomorrow will be Linthart and Caspar. I'm going to have them actually teamed up together, even though they won't talk together. Just because they have this really great personality that I'll be going over like twice. But yeah. Let's get to our support conversation with Ferdinand von Aeiger, shall we?
Perhaps I will ask Edelgard to handle this matter. As for this one, it seems as though I have no choice but to do it myself. If only I could spare the time.
Hey, Ferdinand. You should probably think about getting some sleep. That's an order, actually, from Hubert. But I agree with him.
My apologies. My list of responsibilities has grown rather unwieldy of late. Exhausted as I may be, I will be done here shortly. You need not fret.
Ferdinand, come on. I thought you were supposed to be giving everything your all. If you're really that tired, how are you gonna be in any shape for what's coming tomorrow? Go on and give your all to a good night's sleep.
Yes, you are right. How could I, of all people, not realize the error in my ways? I shall take that to heart.
Glad to hear you're coming around. Oh, and finish fast, okay? Here, I'll even help. I don't want to go to bed just to find out you stayed up all night working. Let me just...
Wait.
What's up?
Never mind. Thank you for the concern. I will be sure to convey my gratitude to Hubert later as well.
Don't forget. He's really worried about you, you know.
Is he now? Usually he finds any occasion to criticize me.
Same here.
Is that so? And here I thought he had taken a shine to you.
If he has, he sure doesn't show it.
Before I forget, what would you think about coordinating our schedules tomorrow? I've been so absorbed in my work of late, we've scarcely had the chance to spend time together. I have been pouring all of my effort into rising early, training, eating, and in the process, I have neglected our friendship. As fellow advocates of giving one's all to all of life's pursuits, I say we work together to draw out each other's dormant potential.
Works for me. My schedule's pretty light these days. It'll be good to spend some time together. But just so we're clear, we are not on the same page with this whole giving our all thing.
Splendid! This should serve as all the motivation I need to continue pressing onward undaunted. And with that settled, I believe it is time for us to devote ourselves fully to a tranquil slumber. Come, our lump-riddled camp beds await our zealous efforts.
Okay, this time you are joking, right? It's seriously impossible to tell with you sometimes.
See, Ferdinand's just a fun, loving guy. So that's going to do it for this part of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. I hope you enjoyed it. It was kind of fun to just talk about Ferdinand. Tomorrow, we're taking a look at Linthart and then Caspar, which should be a very interesting day. Tell them be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye-bye.